Hello, welcome back to Beer Crony Beer Reviews. My name's Chris. Hope you're all doing really well. Hope you've had a good weekend. I'm not doing a beer review. The reason I'm not doing a beer review is because I've got the COVID and I'm coming to the end, I think, of my little COVID journey, but I still can't smell or taste, and it's driving me absolutely nuts that I can't smell or taste. And it's been like that for a week or so now. So I've had COVID for, well over a week now. And like I say, I'm getting over it. It's just the smell and the taste are still not there. In fact, they're not there at all. I cannot smell or taste anything, which is so frustrating because I so want to have a good beer and I so want to enjoy a beer. So I haven't had a beer for a while. I had one the other night. I had a beer that I know really well. And the reason I had one that I know really well, was see if I could pick out the usual taste that I get from it. And I couldn't. I drank it, obviously, but I haven't really had one since because there's just no point. I'm not going to drink it for the sake of it and not be able to enjoy it. So COVID-wise, yes, I'm getting over it. I did have some quite horrendous symptoms. Lots of the chest pain and the breathing was okay, actually. I didn't have any big breathing issues, but I did have chest pain. Loads of pain in my back, sort of probably behind where your lungs are. Really quite strong pain there. And my legs were like jelly a lot of the time. I didn't want to walk. It felt like my legs were going to give way. Some days they were like jelly and other days they were like lead. It felt like I was having to drag my legs along. Lots of congestion in the nose, sinuses, etc., which I've still got a bit of. So my voice doesn't quite sound like it normally does. Felt like my head was going to explode at times. There's so much pressure in the head. Lots of temperatures for days and days. So that wasn't much fun. Yeah, it's not a good virus. Not that any virus is good. It's like having a strong dose of the flu with zero taste and smell. Absolutely horrendous. So yeah, I'm not doing a review. So what I am going to do was, one, to explain where I've been for a few weeks because I've had COVID. And there's no point in me doing a review, but I thought I'd do a bit of unboxing for you. I've got two boxes that I'm going to unbox for you. One of them's the January Beer 52 box. There's probably a few videos on the Beer 52 unboxing from other reviewers. Some with the Beer 52 you can choose either 8 cans a month, 10 or 12. I go for the 10. Fairly good value. I think it's about 28 quid, so it's not bad. So we'll go through that, and I'll go through it quite quickly because I've got another box that I'm even more excited about than the Beer 52 box. So let's have a look at the Beer 52 box. If you don't know what Beer 52 is, it's a subscription service that you get every month, and as I say, you get 8, 10 or 12 beers, whichever one you choose, and I'll go for the 10. So there it is, and this is a new shape box. I've not had this shape of box from Beer 52 before. So let's see what's in it. Tails.com. Your dog's new diet. Try your first month free. Don't have a dog. Got cats, but not a dog. So let's get rid of that. Don't want that. You also get a snack in a Beer 52 box, and these are crunchy corn snacks. This is habanero chili. I love corn. These are really good. Really nice. I do like this type of corn snack. It is sweet corn. But I've had these before with Beer 52, love corn, so not amused that they're dishing out stuff that they've dished out before. But they are really nice, but I'm not going to eat them now because I won't be able to taste them. But they are good, those corn snacks. You also get the Ferment magazine, which is wedged down the side. There's quite a lot in the Ferment magazine, and it is pretty good. Lots of useful information on there. It tells you about the beers that are in the box, but loads of other good information as well. And normally on the back is an indication of what's going to be in next month's box. And this has got the Schoof Gnomes. I love Le Schoof beers. They're fantastic beers, and they're Belgian. So this is an indication that February's box is going to be Belgian, which I'm really excited about. Love Belgian beers. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then I may cancel my subscription to Beer 52 after that. I get fed up that they're mostly 330ml cans. In fact, all the time they're 330. It'd be nice if they moved on to the 440. And there's another subscription service that's taken my eye recently. So I'm not going to have two subscriptions. So I may cancel this one and go with the new one. If I do that, I'll let you know. What I don't like about this Beer 52 box, I don't know if you can see this, is this filth on the side. Don't like that because you can't see it very well, but it's greeny browny and it looks a bit like diarrhea. I'm sure it isn't. It'd be horrendous if it was, but I don't like that. I do not like that on that box. But anyway, let's get into them. So these are all cans, and this month's box is Australia. Australian craft beers. First one out of the box is a juicy IPA, New England India Pale Ale, coming from a Three Ravens brewery, which were established in 2003. And this is not a 330ml can. It's 375. There you go. Juicy IPA. I think, I'm fairly sure, who is it? I think Rocker's Beer Reviews. I think he's reviewed this, if you want to know what it's all about now. Rocker's Beer Reviews, great channel. He's reviewed it. So it says, drink from the can, treat like milk. So you've got a picture of a straw on the side. Has anyone ever drunk milk from a can? Don't think I ever have, but then I haven't drunk milk for many, many years. Did I say the ABV on that? Where's the ABV? Did I say it? Where's the ABV? Oh, there it is, 6%. 6% ABV, so juicy IPA. And then we've got a black IPA, Cthulhu on the Moon. Another 375ml can. Quite funky artwork. And what's the ABV on that? 6.5% ABV. Black IPAs are not my favourite type of IPA. I struggle with the black IPAs, but we'll see what that one's all about. That's a 330ml. Moondog Craft Brewery Old Mate Pale Ale. Quite plain looking, just a pale ale coming in at 5% ABV. If you can see that. Here we go. Like I said, I'm not going to spend mass amount of time going detailing these because I might review some. Another one from Moondog Craft Brewery, Splice of Heaven, a Pine Lime Ice Cream IPA. Again, coming in a 330ml can. This is what bothers me with Beer 52, is they're all generally 330s. 6.5% ABV, Splice of Heaven. Also not a big fan of ice cream IPAs, but you get what you get, don't you? Hop Nation Brewing, The Heart Pale Ale, coming in at 4.6%, 375ml can. Quite plain looking. Hop and a heart on the front. Then we've got another Moondog Craft Brewery Cake Hole Black Forest Stout. This one I'm really looking forward to. 330ml can, 6.5% ABV. Do like stouts. I love stouts. And a Black Forest Stout sounds fantastic to me. I love Black Forest Gatto. Proper Gatto from the 80s, wasn't it? Black Forest Gattos. They were massive in the 80s, the Black Forest Gatto. So Black Forest Stout, definitely looking forward to that one. And then we have a Metamorphosis India Pale Ale coming in at 6.75% ABV. Again, a 375ml can. So I'm going to have to eat my words a little bit on this. They're always 330. So yeah, nice looking can. Out Too Far Coastal Saltbush Hazy Pale Ale coming in at 5.5% ABV. This comes from Sailor's Grave Brewing. Got a few dents in this can as well. Not overly pleased with that, but see what happens. So yeah, quite a bland looking can really. Two left. And then we've got another one from Three Ravens, and it's a milkshake IPA, 375ml can, salted caramel milkshake IPA. Again, milkshake IPA is not one of my favourites, but I do like salted caramel. So yeah, we'll see what that one's all about. Stay there. And the final one is another one from Hop Nation Brewing. This is the Karma Oatmeal Stout. So another stout coming in at 5% and another 375ml can. Funky artwork on there. Skull and a raven. Looking good. So they're the Beer 52 box for this month. The January box, like I say, they're all from Australia. And next month is one I'm really looking forward to, is the Belgian box from Beer 52. And then, like I say, I might cancel my subscription after that, because like I say, there is another box that's taking my fancy. The only thing that's stopping me with the other box is it's just from one brewery, so it's only always ever going to be their beers, whereas at least with Beer 52 you get a variety. But I'll give it some thought. So that's the Beer 52 box. Will I review them all? Probably not. God, my back's hurting again. Will I review them all? Probably not, but I'm certainly going to review a good few of them. Or if there's any that you do want if there's any that you do want to be reviewed, then stick something in the comments. Right, this is the box that's exciting me the most though. This is a box I ordered from craftmetropolis.co.uk. So I've got a box of beers that I've chosen that I've ordered. I think there's about 8 in here. I've had this couple of weeks and then I got COVID, so I've left them alone because there's just no point. So let's go through these. Some good ones in here, I think. Some quite exciting looking ones in here. Really well packaged. And Craft Metropolis, I've never ordered from them before up until now, and they were super fast on delivery and pretty reasonable price. So the first one out of here is a Hamilton brewery, and this is Tank 1, a double dry hopped pale coming in at 5.6% ABV. Funky artwork on there, 440ml can. Bit of writing on the side. I won't do that now. If I review it, I'll talk to you about the can. So there's that one. And this one I'm really looking forward to. It's the Amundsen Brewery Dessert in a Can. They do a few dessert in a can in that range. This one is the Unicorn Sprinkle Strawberry Donut. Really looking forward to that. Comes in at a big old 10.5% ABV. So a big old beast of an ABV in a small 330ml can. Look at the artwork. Typical Amundsen artwork. Absolutely love their artwork. It's fantastic. And 10.5%. Really looking forward to that. I had Pump Up the Jam by Tiny Rebel a while back. And that was a strawberry donut, and that was shocking. Really bad. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. A Better Party. This is by Howling Hops down in Hackney in London. And that's another double dry hopped pale ale coming in at 4.8%. So an under 5%er. And this one sounds great to me. Something I've never had before. And this is a collab beer between XL Brewing and Drop Project Brewing. And this is a 5.4% lava coffee bitter. A coffee bitter. Certainly had lots and lots of coffee stouts, but a coffee bitter, never had one of those before. Loved the artwork as well. That was what really drew it to me on the website, was the artwork. Then I saw that it was a coffee bitter and thought, yeah, I've got to give that a go. So really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to all of them, to be honest, because I chose them. Then we've got Phantom Brewing. So let's put this box down. Let's do me in holding. Oh, now I've just wobbled my camera as well. Try and move my leg out of the way of that wire. It's all going wrong. So Phantom Brewing did one of their sours a few weeks back. It was the first time I'd had a Phantom Brewing and I loved it. So I've chosen some more. This one's called Touch. It's a blackcurrant and apple sour. Fantastic artwork on there. And this one comes in at 4.7% ABV. So blackcurrant and apple sour. Really nice. And then we've got Pomona Island. We've got Astronomy Domain, Peach, Coconut and Vanilla double IPA. This comes in at 8% ABV. Typical Pomona Island artwork, very subtle artwork on their cans. You can always spot a Pomona Island by their cans. Great artwork. And then we have Brew York. We've got the Sour Grapes and Silly Japes, the Red Grape and Raspberry Imperial Pastry Sour, coming in at 8% ABV. So yeah, another sour, another one to look forward to, and the typical Brew York artwork that you'd expect. So looking forward to that one. And is there one more? Yeah, one more. And another one from Phantom Brewing. This one sounds interesting as well. Early Morning Rain, this one's called. And I think this is a collab with Phantom Brewing and Full Circle Brew. And it's a coffee and red currant stout coming in at 6.6%. So another interesting one there as well. So all of these ones that I've lined up, is there 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, all 8 of those I will be reviewing. Definitely be reviewing all 8 of those. And then underneath my tabletop under here, right under there, I've got at least another another 15 beers under there waiting to be reviewed as well. So I've got a lot coming up on the channel review wise. I've certainly got loads and loads of beers and some really exciting beers to do. Moving forward, going on into the rest of 2021, I'm also going to be trying to do a lot more cheaper stuff as well. Drinking craft beer is fantastic, and it's great that we can order so much amazing craft beer, but this stuff doesn't come cheap. It's an expensive hobby at times. If you're careful, you don't have to spend super money, but I also want to do more readily accessible beers, even down to like the cheap lagers, things like Foster's and Carlin. Don't know why I want to do Carlin and Foster's, but I will. Because they're cheap and they're easy to get hold of. So I'm going to do a few things like that as well. Certainly going to do a few more of what I call the Park Bench range. Something you're going to get some strong ABV lagers in, like special brews and that sort of thing. Just for shits and giggles, we'll do a few more of those as well. In my bio to my channel, it does say craft beer and more. So that more is, I'm going to be looking at doing some foodie type stuff as well. I know lots of other beer tubers do food things. Am I copying them? You might want to call it that, but I like food. I like spicy foods. I like trying different foods. So I might do some foodie stuff as well. Now, if there's anything you'd like to see on the channel, food related, drink related, then put something in the comments and I'll see if I can do that for you as well. So that's me done. Hopefully my COVID will piss off soon properly, or I'll get my taste back and my smell back so I can get back to doing reviews, because I've really missed it. I've really missed doing it. It is a hobby. And I'm kicking my wire in the tripod again. That's gone under. There you go. That camera's bouncing all over the place, isn't it? Like I say, it is I'm tangled up. It is a hobby, and this is the second take of doing this video. I'm not fucking doing a third one. We can put up with the wobbly camera. Yeah, I enjoy doing it. It's a good fun little hobby. Started talking to some amazing other beer tubers, some really nice, decent folk out there as well. So yeah, looking forward to this year. And that's me done. I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully the COVID's gone. Hopefully the next one will definitely be me drinking and reviewing a beer. And I hope you're all doing well, and take care. Enjoy the rest of the day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever you've got left of the day. Hope you enjoy it. See you on the next one. Take care, everybody.